Today on Grow Your Money DIY, we're going to talk about REITs, real estate investment trusts, what they are, when to buy them, when to sell them. And I'm even going to tell you what my favorite current REIT at the moment is, and even include a list of the top 10 highest paying ones. So, what is a REIT? Like I said, it's short for real estate investment trust, and it's basically a way to buy real estate through the stock market. And you'll see they pay dividends. Some are lower, some are higher. And the deal is they have tax benefits they get from the government if they pay at least 90% of their taxable income to their shareholders. That's how they keep their tax benefits. So that's what they are. That's one of the most important things to understand. It's not them being generous. It's part of what they have to do. And when to buy them is important too. Because there's actually, well, first of all, if you pull up your stock chart, like I got one pulled up here, Orchard, let's look at how much it pays. 20%, 20.3% monthly. Some pay monthly, some pay quarterly. This one pays monthly. And to be able to see when they pay, the easiest, you go to your stock chart and click where it says events. This is on E-Trade. You just make sure the dividends box is checked. And the D will show up. And that is how you can see the easiest way on your stock chart. And so when to buy them is there's two strategies. Some people like to buy them on ex-dividend day, which is where the D shows up. That's basically the only day you have to own it to get paid the actual dividend when it pays out. So some people pay it on that day, or some people wait till the next day when it usually drops because everybody buys before the dividend day and sells right after. So you can actually get it for a lower price as long as you wait till the next dividend payout. And as you can see on this one for this month, it dropped lower and it ends up right now, it's actually higher than it was on the previous dividend day. So if you bought the next day, that actually worked out pretty good. So that is the two strategies for when to buy them, either on the day or the day after. Just see if it maintains momentum back up from before the dividend day. And number 3 is what to watch for. So you actually need to watch for two of the main things that I do. Is if they cut the dividend or if the business is just underperforming. And that is why, to keep yourself safe, is you always want to have a 10% stop loss maximum. Yeah, that's usually called a trailing stop if you put in a market order. That automatically, if it falls back below 10%, it'll just stop you out. And you could always, wants to go lower, you can just rebuy it again lower. That way, between what you're getting paid on the dividend and how much it drops, you'll always stay ahead as far as getting paid out. So that is another thing is interest rates. Interest rates go up, REITs like to go down in price, and vice versa. That's why right now we're currently getting interest rate cuts. So people are really paying attention to REITs right now because, if we keep getting interest rate cuts, all these REIT trades are going to go higher. So, and let me show you, as promised, my current favorite REIT is DLR, Digital Realty, which is heavily into data center real estate, which, if you watch any news about AI, is obviously the future. And this one pays a lower interest rate 2.85%. But here's the catch, or a good catch is look at the chart when we zoom out. This is a nice uptrend, baby. All the way, it looks like a tech stock, basically. So you get the benefits of a dividend and growth. So that's why people love REITs and dividend stocks. And, even the other ones, like I just showed you, Orchard doesn't have as good of an overall chart. But, if you have the right strategy, it doesn't matter. In the meantime, you're getting paid 20% on your money until things change. So there's just so many ways to capture that, so many ways to trade it. And the best thing is they don't move too much. So they're very easy to manage a risk without ever being down a lot when you have to sell. So yeah, some people, this is all they do is REITs and dividend stocks. And like I also said, I was going to include, there'll be a link in the description. I'm going to include the top 10 of the highest paying REITs right now. Some of them range, from 5 to 20%. So that's why I wanted to make sure in the video show you how people trade them. And hope you enjoy this today. Hope it helps. And feel free to download that and get into REITs.